Oh yeah, Joseph was the son of Jacob, and
his mother is Rachel.
Joseph had 11 brothers, and
Joseph was his dad's favorite.
His dad made him a colorful jacket, and it was dyed purple and... Wait, what color was it?
And his brothers were jealous.
He had 2 dreams, and one was his brothers collected grain, and then all his brothers' grain surrounded his bundle of grain and bowed down, and then his other dream was his father was the sun, his mother was the moon, and his brothers were all the stars, and they all bowed down to him. His brothers got mad from the 2 dreams he had. They did bad to him because the dad liked him.
So then they threw him in,
they put him in an empty well and sold him.
And then they sold him to Egypt.
The Ishmaelites paid the brothers 20 pieces of gold
and sold him to Egypt as a slave.
He got sold to a guy named Potiphar.
He became Potiphar's master, and he got to take over the whole house.
And Potiphar's wife wanted to date him, but he said no because she was already married.
Potiphar's wife told a lie to Potiphar, and then Potiphar put him in jail.
In jail, there was 2 other guys.
The cupbearer and the baker were sent to jail, and they both had dreams.
And so when he told them, they were happy because they knew what the dream meant.
And then the other man, he had to be killed.
And Pharaoh had 2 dreams that made him really mad.
He got 2 dreams.
7 skinny cows eating 7 fat cows.
Joseph interpreted it, and it meant that there would be
7 good crops and 7 bad crops.
And then they free him.
Did he become king?
And so then the Pharaoh was very happy with Joseph, so he made him in charge of all of the food.
And then they gathered the food until there was they couldn't gather any more that they couldn't count.
And then for the 7 bad crops, it was so bad everybody came to get bread. He saw his brothers coming to get some food from Egypt because there was a famine.
They didn't know who Joseph was when they got there.
But they didn't know him, but they noted him.
Joseph knew that was his brother, so he treated them tough.
He tested them.
Joseph put them in jail for a little while.
Then they asked for them to bring his younger brother back
to his house, and then they brought him, so then when they came back, Joseph felt like he wanted to cry, so he left the room and cried. Finally, a little after that, he showed them that it was him, their brother. Joseph told them to not be scared, because God made their evil plans into good plans.
The dad was happy because Joseph was alive. So his father came and hugged him.
His father, he said, now I have seen your face, now let me die.
And then that's the end.